Alright guys, I may have messed up. Heat Transfer Warehouse occasionally does the garment decoration challenge, and basically they send you a few items and you have to make something themed with it. I wanted to try it despite knowing that I know nothing about heat transfer vinyl or really anything other than sublimation. I just wanted to get out of my comfort zone and try something a little different. With that being said, this is my entry to the Heat Transfer Warehouse Garment Decoration Challenge. Will I epically fail or will I make something respectable? Let's find out. Alright guys, this time I'm going to step out of the box of comfort and do something different. We're going to do the Heat Transfer Warehouse. We're going to do the Partner Decoration Challenge. And this particular one is the superhero base. So we're going to see what we have to work with. We have to make something using only the materials in the box. So we'll put the box aside. Holy. So this is what we got, huh? The black bag and whoa. All right, we can work with this. We can totally work with this. So this beautiful black canvas bag and a load of vinyl, and there's a little bit of everything there. What immediately strikes me is this almost Iron Man red. So yeah, we're almost definitely doing something Iron Man. I guess to good technically do Deadpool, but Iron Man would be pretty cool. There's also like some chrome. And yeah, there's all kind of stuff. There's a minimum number of colors you got to use too. I think it's like 3 or 4. But I'll review the rules a little bit and we'll get cracking on this. But this is what's in the package. It's a whole bunch of different vinyl, and we're going to do it on a black bag. And excuse the mess for the temporary work table, because that's a little bit of a mess. This is really cool. I don't know what the heck I'd ever use it for, but it's really cool. Wavy glitter lines. Spider-Man web. That's what that's for. That's it. That's exactly what you use this for. You cut the Spider-Man web out of it, it'll be beautiful. So yeah, we have all kind of options, dude. So I'm gonna put some thought to it, and we're gonna see what we can come up with. All right, guys. This is the design we'll be using. As you can see, I have them named by layer color and all this. And you can go in here and just undo each individual layer. And all I did, like if I wanted the yellow, I just did the yellow and crosshairs and exported that, and that's basically what I did. So it's pretty simple. Like if I wanted white plus crosshairs, and the crosshairs are just going to let me lay the vinyl down right. I'm not a vinyl expert. This is just the way I think it needs to be done. And what I do is I just import each one into here, into Silhouette Studio, because I'm using my Cameo to cut it. Do a trace. Go ahead and trace it. I don't think I got nothing. Nope. Alright, since I'm not using the crosshairs, I'm just manually lining it up. What I'm doing, I'm releasing a compound mask, and I'm going ahead and just deleting these. Saving vinyl makes it a little easier. And it's just easier, so we're just going to do that. Okay, so that's good. We're going to do dark green first, which is also going to need the same thing done. Release compound mask. Delete, 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 delete. And let's see, yeah. So that's pretty cool. We're just going to roll that. So we're going to go ahead and send that to cut, and we're going to go ahead and get it knocked out. Alright, so I've never done heat transfer vinyl, so we're going to try our best with the instructions I found. Shout out to Angie Holden for having really good instructions on heat transfer vinyl. Because without it, I sure wouldn't know what I was doing. Like, I'm sublimation through and through. I'm not heat transfer vinyl. So we're going to try to line that up best we can. There we go. That's pretty decent. Go ahead and rub them down. I'll go ahead and send this into the front. Send that on in. Go ahead and line them up. Send them on. We're going to go ahead and cut that file. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut it, and hopefully this time will be right. Okay, I'll come clean on this. At first, I tried to cut the HTV like normal vinyl, and that went about as well as what you would think. Just goes to show I'm no better than anybody else. I'm just a normal guy trying to learn this stuff too. Once I got my methods and cutting dialed in, there was no stopping me though. The heat transfer vinyl from Heat Transfer Warehouse is insanely easy to use and weeds like nothing else. If I'd known it was this easy, I probably would have tried it sooner than this. It's worth mentioning also that my camera died before I got either one of the greens cut out, but they did eventually get done, I promise. And there we go. Why so serious? Okay, now, that wasn't so bad. I'm getting the hang of this heat transfer vinyl. Like, that's actually pretty clean, so let's go press it. Where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going to get ice cream, boo-boo? Certain somebody wanted to get ice cream, so here we are. Driving through the drive-thru, getting ice cream. And somebody's excited. So yeah, once we get back, we'll start back on it. Yeah, we had to stop and just get an ice cream cone, didn't we, baby? You want a bite? There you go. There you go, big girl. There you go. You got it, Jules. There we go. He has ice cream. But first, we do need to lint roll it because it's got biscuit hair all over it. So we're gonna lint roll the stew out of it. Hey, chill, baby. I'm recording. You can help if you want.
Hi.
You wanna help?
Yes. There's some right here.
Yeah. It's kind of
all
everywhere.
over it.
It's kind of everywhere. Biscuit's a big furry pup.
Keep fresh for it. I'll come in here if you want.
We've already got a video of her eating ice cream. There we go.
Did you put it on camera?
Yeah, we did.
Is it now on your YouTube channel?
It is.
Ew.
I have a Helpy Helper today. I've had 2 Helpy Helpers today.
Me and Biscuit.
Okay. So we're sitting at 144. So we can go ahead and think about getting this knocked out.
I see my birthday sign. Can I show them?
Yeah, if you want to. That's what Sam designed. Be careful with this, baby, please.
What is cool? I don't know how to.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and get that. We're going to hang that edge off. Just like that.
My 8th birthday.
How are we going to press this?
Is popping?
I feel like we need some kind of pillow inside of it.
Since it was my first time ever pressing heat transfer vinyl, I followed the directions on Heat Transfer Warehouse's website. They made it super easy, even for someone who's never done heat transfer vinyl like myself. I ended up doing 285 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 seconds to get a good press and make sure there were no adhesion problems. I used a pretty firm pressure, as firm as I could get it. Overall, this worked extremely well with no issues at all. I was actually surprised at just how easy heat transfer vinyl is. I'll definitely be doing more projects in the future using this stuff. It's great. Shout out to Heat Transfer Warehouse for making this happen.
Nice. So let's go ahead and shake this out. And this is what we got. So I think we need to give it one more press as is to just set everything. So we're gonna do that. One more press just to set everything for like 40 seconds. Okay. And there we go. After all the work, all the frustration, all the learning, oh my gosh, this is what we got. We'll go ahead and pan the camera over so you can see it. And we'll go ahead and take some better pictures of it and all that, but this is what we're coming up with, fresh off the presses. So, how did it go? Personally, if I would have known HTV was so simple, I probably would have used it more often, to be totally honest. I probably would have picked it up way earlier. I actually love using it. It had a learning curve, but luckily I was able to get help. And between other YouTube channels and Heat Transfer Warehouse's own recommendations, I was able to make it work with very little waste of materials at all. Overall, I'm thrilled with the outcome and look forward to trying it again soon. Big thanks to Heat Transfer Warehouse for putting on this challenge. They're amazing to work with, and I'm glad they're a partner to this channel. If you found this video awesome, feel free to give it a big old thumbs up and like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.